I don't know. If I met someone like really amazing, sure, and if they wanted them, but
the whole like kids bullying thing, like kids are gonna get bullied inevitably. Like you could say, like kids are gonna get bullied because of your genetics, like that.
Yeah, but
is doing the same thing.
No,
as,
but
like
if we're thinking about like protecting our kids from getting bullied, like if I have like a weird nose and I have a kid, then it might have a weird nose. Like
that's not a choice though. Doing is a choice.
No, I see what you mean.
The difference there is, I mean, kids are brutal, especially like 13-year-old boys,
and they're
gonna
be
like,
this is the thing. These anti-bullying campaigns need to stop. Have done nothing but damage to society.
All right,
so it's okay to make people feel like about themselves and bully them and say, oh, you're ugly, oh, you're this.
Mary is
I don't think I'm literally right. I'm literally right.
I'm pro shame.
Okay.
But what if it's not their fault? Like, what if someone has like really bad
This is how kids learn to socialize.
Yeah.
This is how society is always formed.
I feel like Mary was bullied as a child.
But we can't like protect
bullied.
all
literally everyone was bullied and has been a bully.
Yeah.
Some more than others.
Was Mary bullied, you think?
I don't know. I'm getting
both.
she gives me like the vibes of like I was bullied as a child, so now
bullied?
I want to bully people. Like,
You bullied?
I bullied people. I was also bullied. It's a thing that a lot of kids do.
You're never
It's
gonna
not
get
good.
And you don't need to act holier than thou
but I
about
definitely
it.
think it shouldn't
Kids
be,
are always going to
it shouldn't
bully
be
each other.
normalized.
I feel
even
like
though it
bullying
is
has been
normal.
around
I do think
forever.
bullying is
You
wrong,
can't get rid of it. It helps, like.
And if you care so much about what
Kids
men
need to be
think,
bullied so they don't
it's
end up being
unattractive.
furries when they grow up.
What the
Okay.
Wait, yo, Rachel, confirm or deny,
Oh God.
were you like a vicious bully?
I was bullied.
Come on.
Dead
Okay,
ass.
was Brecky the bully?
No.
Brecky the bully.
No.
That was your nickname.
I was a little bit feisty when I was younger.
It was Lauren, wasn't it? Major bully.
I don't bully people.
Major bully. Okay,
People
so
pleaser.
the difference is, though, to Mary's point, when it comes to bullying, you did say, yes, bullying happens regardless. However, if you've engaged in sex work, I was saying 13-year-old kids, teen boys are brutal, and they don't, I feel like when you're a young kid, you don't quite have developed the sense of empathy that you will develop as you become an adult. Not to say it's impossible. However, they're going to be like, yo, I saw your mom on the internet. I saw her sucking some dude's
There's definitely a higher
dick.
risk for more bullying because of that. So you just got to be okay with the consequences with it.
Yeah, but
But
like,
the kids didn't consent to the consequences of your actions.
But they're her kids.
Right.
So.
but like,
guess you
So
It's
dot
okay.
dot dot.
I think you guys are judging them very strongly on the basis they're making their
On the
life
basis of their choices. The
Yeah,
things that you
they're
should
their
judge
choices,
people on.
not yours.
Oh,
And I understand your beliefs and how you feel, but you know,
There we
honestly,
go.
sitting here listening to you guys kind of degrade them, they understand what industry
They
they're in.
degrade
They
themselves
understand
with their
what
line of
they're
work.
doing. But honestly, I don't think they see it that way, and that's totally fine.
And that's how the rest of the world will see
But
it
who
their
cares
way.
what the rest of the world
Okay,
thinks?
then you can't get mad if they bully your kid.
I'm
You can't get
not
mad.
mad. I didn't say anything about
All
being
you
mad.
guys
Bully my
are,
kid, I'll
you're-
bully them
you're
back.
getting-
I'll be like, don't bully my kid.
At least she's willing to accept. She understands. But like to sit here and think that no one's going to bully
I didn't
your
say that.
kids, think that you're not going to reap any repercussions from
Of
your
course,
actions.
there are going to be tons.
Okay, then you just got to accept it. If they call you a harlot, they call you a harlot. You can't do anything about it.
Exactly.
I don't
Yeah,
think
so I
anyone's
care.
ever said anything about not accepting that.
But
Yeah, I don't
you,
think
what about
so.
your kids?
I don't think anyone
but
said
when it
that.
comes to your
Fuck
kid,
them
you're gonna
kids.
say. When it comes to your kid, you're gonna say, "Oh, don't bully my kid! Don't bully my kid! Don't bully my kid!" You can't sit here and say that you can't bully my kid based off of your actions. Your actions are literally on the internet for the whole world to see. You're setting your kid up for failure.
Everyone's gonna want to have sleepover at our house. That's what
The
I say.
fuck?
Ew, they don't want to get groomed.
What the? Ooh, spicy. Wait, so Mary, is your position that you want to bring back slut shaming? Is that your position?
Yeah. It never went away. It never went away.
Your response to Mary being a proponent of slut shaming, Brecky?
I don't support that.
I don't think you should be mean to anyone. I think you should mind.
Man, f that, because y'all don't understand. When you get to my age and you see how people have been such a and such a whore, you're gonna wonder why you can't find anybody.
Dragonstone in 1001 super chatted $100. Yes, it's their choices, actions/decisions, but you don't want to suffer the consequences, which is delusional.
Yo, Dragon's Talon, thank you, man.
I feel like you sound very jaded.
No, it's the truth. You guys are literally f***ing up all the other women that come behind you. You don't think this is true? You don't think this is true? Back in the day when there's BET girls, black girls who just shaking their ass, you know how like embarrassing it is for guys to come up to you and ask if you can shake your ass like this because of all these stereotypes. They still do that when I'm at my age. You don't think it's real? You guys are literally you're making stereotypes for all women. And no one's putting you in your place like women back in the day used to.
And that's why we shouldn't judge based on, because everyone's their own person. So we can't
back in the day, we weren't having this problem. You saw people get married more.
I think that it's obviously more common now because of social media and OnlyFans and all of this. But people were like hoes in the 1800s.
And you know what's more common too? Women not getting married. Women becoming more single mothers too. That's common as well.
Well, I mean,
I don't think any of us are single mothers here.
Oh my God. Really stop thinking about you and just in general. In general, okay?
Well, I'm talking about right here, right now.
In general, when it just comes to women and their future prospects, all right? I'm telling you this from just personal experience, from what other black girls have done. They've made it so that anytime I go on, do you even date black girls? Do you even date white guys? Do you date Asian? Who the thinks like that? When I look at a guy, I'm like, I like you. I think you're attractive. The last thing I want some guy to think is that, hey, oh, I wonder if this black girl does it like this or this girl does it like that, or is she going to take me for all my money? That's what you guys don't understand.
That's literally racist of them to do that.
Yeah. It doesn't matter if it's racist or not. That is just what's happening out there. Do you guys have any guy friends?
What should we do about it?
I'm gonna still be a slut. Sorry.
The whole saying about be a lady in the street and a freak in the bed. Y'all ever heard of that?
Mm-hmm. Yeah.
Then why don't you guys act that way?
Because we don't want to. We just want to be sluts.
So when you get called out for being a slut out in public, do you care about the consequences that come with that?
No.
Do you even want to change that?
I'm gonna be driving away in my Mercedes, like bye.
Okay, so what about your daughters, your future daughters, if you have any? Do you want them being looked at how you guys are looking at yourselves right now?
Obviously, I don't condone it, but like I definitely say like whatever you're comfortable with, and I say like, look, if your kid's bullying my kid because of what I did online, I feel like that's screwed
Maybe
up.
you should set an example so that she wouldn't get bullied.
Even if I set an example, it's people are still gonna get bullied.
Like, so you think that spreading your legs is something to be proud of? Y'all really think that?
As women, why should our value be like our kids? Like I don't plan on having kids. I don't think all women.
Well, our value as women is innately our ability to create and sustain life.
As long as you're not harming anyone, live your life. As long as you're not hurting anyone.
Hold on. Yo, thank you, Aaron. Appreciate it.
I'll get away from Jessica. The girl next to Brian's left, the attractive black woman, is speaking truth. But hey, Brian, give a shout out to Aaron and Jessica.
Yo, Aaron Chambers, thank you, man. Big shout out to Aaron and Jessica, or if we use your celebrity couple name, Asica. Thank you, man. Appreciate it. We're going to move on from this. We are going to play the game, Where Do You Draw the Line? Oh, the microphone. What the fuck? That microphone. Here, push the microphone back that way. Mine? Pull it towards you. Yep. Oh, no, that way. Closer. There we go. All right, we're going to play the game. Where do you draw the line? So there's two different cards. We have Dip Your Toes, which is the light blue, and then we have Take the Plunge, which is the dark blue. So I'm going to pass these out. We're just going to do the first three here. We're going to do boom, and then that one's for Mary. And then if you guys can each take one, pass these along. And the way we're going to frame it is, well, I'll go first, and you guys have a sense. Oh, okay, good. Okay, so how would you feel about dating someone if they live with their parents? Deal breaker, red flag, not a big deal.
I'm 18, so I don't have a comment.
What is it?
Yeah, how would you feel about dating someone if they lived with their parents?
It depends.
And I know you guys are young, so maybe let's say like when you're 25.
Right now. Oh, okay. Honestly, I'd rather them have their own place.
Yeah, I agree.
Sure.
Wait,